So Neckbone, man, one of the deepest interview I saw, well, I say in 2026, but at least from June to 2025, you had me in tears, brother.
What happened?
That interview you did on Lonnie Robeson. So after reviewing that, because they just played that, man, that was one of the deepest interviews. And I knew Lonnie. And I just want you to tell us some more stories about Lonnie, if you can.
Man. I didn't.
Okay.
That hurt me the most because I was right there and I was coming to get him. That was my mission, to get him out of there. God was telling me, get him out of there, get him out of there. And I was coming from Northridge. Just, I wake up in the morning, I gotta go get Lonnie up out the hood. There's too much shit going on. Oh, man.
How long had Lonnie been out? Because I remember Lonnie had just got out.
He had just got out.
Yeah, he had just got out.
Me and Lonnie was in Solidad. We was cellies in the county jail. Man, we didn't play. Man, I got Lonnie his first shot. You understand me? Man, that's my homie, man. That's the homie, you know, and
when you say shot, what you mean by that?
His first girlfriend.
Okay, got you.
Well, I ain't gonna say girlfriend, but you know.
First piece.
That's what I always told him. It was me, him, a couple of, you know, we doing our little thing at the house. Everybody had their own room, but we was kids. We was in the 8th grade or some shit. He was still going to Willowbrook before he checked in the Whaley. He checked in the Whaley in the 9th grade. But it hurt so much because I was coming to get him, man. Let's go.
To get him away from that.
To get him out of there, man. Give him an honest chance at life, man. Let me show you some things. I did the little home when I got out this time. I just grabbed a little home and said, man, let's go to White World, man. Let's go hang out in the office for a little while. Let's go do something different.
Yeah.
Instead of standing around getting shot at and shooting at motherfuckers every day, all day. Let's go look at something else, man. Get another field in your heart for life, homie. Y'all been in this motherfucking snake pit forever. You ain't never got to see the sunshine, man. Let me just show you, just give you a little taste of this shit and see what it do for you. The way I got blessed and got a little taste of it, what it did for me. You know, that's just how I am, man. I've been like that since I was a little kid. I look out for people, man. I look out for my homies. I look out for them. You know.
Yeah.
And
well,
that shit just hurt. But Lonnie, man, we was in county jail, boy. That's all we did was wrestle. And that little black motherfucker, he hit on the dice. You know what I'm saying? They came up on like 9, 10, 1100. You know what I'm saying? Had like 3, 4 stores up in the cell. I got me a couple of stores. We hustling and doing our thing. The nigga get broke. Cause that's what we do.
Yeah.
So he fucked around and got broke a little bit at a time. Give me this motherfucking money back.
Mm-hmm.
You just hold it for me. Just if I need something, I ain't giving you shit. He was down to about 300, 400. You know, then he got to crying and talk shit. I gave him his shit. But basketball, football, baseball, just in the streets, you know, they play for Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount. Football. Yeah.
I remember Dr. Ed, they called him Hammer. But back then he was calling him Dr. Ed, he was our coach. He was like our uncle.
Eddie Flournoy.
Eddie Flournoy.
You
So
know,
me and Big Al and Darren Ray,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Solomon was on our team. We was the Compton Stars.
Yeah, the Compton Stars.
And then Showboat.
Red, white, and blue.
Showboat and them was the New York Stars.
New York Stars, that's right.
Ed was coach. Flash was, he got so many niggas. Hammer was coaching both teams.
Yeah.
So we about to go undefeated, but he wanted them
To win it.
to win the game. So me and Hammer get into it on the sideline. I'm like 13, 14, we getting into it. He took me out the game and all this old shit, right? And and then they was coming back about to win. He put me back in the game. But he coming from my side telling us some shit, and he walked down there and tell him some shit. So he sick Lonnie on me. And Lonnie was the type of nigga, he come up on you when you balling. You got all kind of shit to say, talk shit. You know, I'm used to that though. That's because I was the motherfucker when we used to play at Foster and all that shit. You know, I didn't go to Foster, but after school, we'd be up there, everybody be hanging out, we get the basketball games going.
Remember we had a court, so we all could slam dunk on.
Man. And I didn't call no foul, because I felt like that made my game stronger, you know what I'm saying? So he woofing all that shit. And right, you know, he trying to come up on me real hard, and I like bumped into him, you know what I'm saying? He tried to take the chance, and I did some, you know, some old prop shit off the glass with that finger roll, and everybody like, ooh, it went off. We wound up winning the game. We went 22-0. When me and Big Al, we didn't lose a game, huh?
Yeah, I tell
we played for the West Side Jewish Center. We played for Sugar Rays. Man, we was on about 8 teams in the 8th grade. We was on about 8 teams.
Yeah.
We was on about 18. The Big Al caught the murder and left a motherfucker.
Yeah, Big Al.
Gone.
Him and Lip, dog.
And that's when we had just started fucking with Lip.
Yeah.
Usually I would have been with him.
Okay.
But I think I was playing JV for Dominguez at the time.
Okay.
And I had them coming up there, but they, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I had him come up there, Georgie, Hook. They already knew Hook, you know what I'm saying? Because Hook grew up with all the dudes that played up there. Because Hook was...
And Hook was Hook about a year older than you.
Yeah, Hook was a cold linebacker.
That dude had
Big Al, but both of them niggas, I'm going to tell you.
Solid.
Hook and Big Al, both of them motherfuckers was fast as hell and hit hard as a motherfucker and played that ball. Yeah. They could easily went to the NFL.
Oh, yeah. Had the bodies, everything.
I used to go get Hook. And we ride back, we go up to the school on our 10 speeds. He got his cleats on his rack. I told Pep, put him at middle linebacker, Pep. He ain't came to, he just, all right. You know, because I always had to juice with the coaches, you know what I'm saying? But that's my homeboy, put him, all I heard was motherfuckers hollering and screaming because he was hitting them so hard.
Yeah.
And then he stopped coming to practice.
Yeah, that's where our role models failed us back in the day. Where
He popped up, but you know, he wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nick, I'm trying to get in, Nick. You know, and I be the coach is like, nah, because we already listened to you twice. Nah. So, you know, he back in the hood, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back in the hood too, right with him, you know, but I'll do this first, then I'll go to the hood.
Yeah.
But then, you know, but them was some talented dudes, man. Them was some talented dudes, and Shady Grady was a cold running back too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? CJ was hard. CJ was a baseball player.
Yeah. I didn't know
he played football and all that too. CJ was a cold. CJ, man, me and CJ used to run every day.
Okay. That
was my partner. See, I was probably about 17. I had the 6'5" Chevy. He had the Grand Prix. Yeah. You know, Stanley. I used to run with Stanley Robinson, CJ, Bruiser, Georgie, Tyrone, Joe Robinson, Dave, all the hitters.
Yeah, the hitters. Those are some names.
That's who I was running with.
Man, you was the youngster in that crew.
I was always the youngster.
You was the youngster.
But I had the pistols, so a lot of motherfuckers, they come to get me because they got 3-4 guns in the house, you know what I'm saying? You got Tom Porter, he was here. You got Lee Ford, he was here. Them they was getting their buff on, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, God damn, I'm finna get in with y'all. And we be buffing, you know, and them, they get swole, and at the D, they represent, they got their flags hanging, they got their P hats on, they done got into their little squabbles.
Yeah.
Lee Ford had the Mobile, the Buick. Tommy Porter had a Mobile, I think it was a 6'5" wagon. Lonnie had a Mobile, the Green Nova. Who else? I mean, far as our generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wound up getting to 6'5" about a year after them when I had got out of Biscayne Center.
Yeah.
I was still young, but we was doing our thing.